Hey there, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. I was honestly so happy to see so many people watch my last video. But just to be clear, if that gave you the impression that I'm some nice person, please don't be fooled. Well, maybe that sounds a bit off. Let's just say I'm trying to become a better person day by day. I mean, if people expect too much, it kinda freaks me out. So I'd rather be seen as a slightly weird but a mostly normal person. That sounds about right. Honestly though, my video have been reaching way more people lately, and it's kinda blowing my mind. But thank you, seriously. Thank you so much. I've been reading all your likes and comments. They really mean a lot. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I really want to keep growing this platform with care. I think I uploaded my first video to YouTube when I was around 18, actually. It was after when I went to my very first concert. It was a music festival with a bunch of international artists, so filming and posting videos was totally allowed. Which, thinking back, was kinda rare at the time. So I recorded some super shaky clips on my creepy phone and uploaded them to the YouTube account I had back then. Yeah, I think it get like 8 views, yeah, something like that. I got embarrassed and probably deleted it. It's been about 8 years, so I don't remember too well. I've always been into international music, and at the time festival, DNCE and Shawn Mendes were performing. I really want to see them, so I just went alone. I didn't really have anyone around me who likes the same kind of music, and more than anything, I was living in the countryside, so I remember feeling super nervous. And I've always liked doing things solo, alone. That's just how I've always been. I tend to follow my gut a lot. Totally switching gears, I honestly don't remember exactly how I first came across Kaze-san's music. I think the first video I ever saw was his cover of Senbon Zakura, maybe. But I didn't even realize it was Fujii Kaze until way later. Back then, I used to think I was super cool for singing Marunochi Sadistic at karaoke all the time, actually. So I would search for it a lot on YouTube, and I remember finding his piano cover of that song. Yeah, that one totally blew my away. Kaze-san is actually just 2 years older than me, but at the time he seemed way more grown up. I seriously thought he was like 5 years older. I also knew about his debut single, Nannan, when it came out. But to be honest, I didn't really get it at the time. Maybe I just wasn't ready for it yet, you know. I've been wondering how everyone came across him. If you feel like sharing, I'd really love to read your stories in the comments. Yeah, please. And I didn't heard Yasashisa, kindness, when it dropped either. But when I finally listened to it for the first time, I was like, who is this person? Yeah. That's probably when I started diving deeper into his stuff, his music. Then I watched one of his recorded live streams where he was lie down, nesoberi, and had another who is this person moment, yeah. After that, I just gradually got hooked, yeah. And even now, I still enjoy his work so much. Yeah. Believe it or not, the first time I ever saw him live was last year at the Nissan Stadium and got a tomato seat. And this is wild. I actually ran into Zuzu-san before the show even started. It was just a completely surreal day in the best way. Should I tell you more about that? I wasn't really planning to. The story might get a little long, so okay. I was so determined to wear the official concert t-shirts that day. Obviously, I went alone, so all that hype was just me hyping myself up, but on the actual day, something about it just didn't feel right to me. So I ended up wearing the Sainome t-shirt. I had blood instead. Yeah. Wait, moment please. This one. Yeah. It is. So that morning I bought a record and just walked around the venue by myself all happy. I kept looking around like maybe I'll see someone else wearing that same t-shirt. But no one was. And honestly that made me a little sad. So after I got my juice near the Kalee area, I was just wandering around again. And suddenly about 10 or 15 meters ahead, I spotted this super tall guy with this unmistakable aura filming the Kalee area. There were quite a few people around, but nobody seemed to notice. I cautiously walked a bit closer and realized he was wearing the same t-shirt. It was Zuzu-san. I was like, wait, is this real? But no, it was very real. Strangely enough, I think I got a weird calm in those kind of intense moments. Next thing I knew, I just casually walked up and talked to him. Looking back, I can't believe that. I can't believe I did that. But yeah, I kept it low key and said, Zuzu-san, we are matching t-shirt today. I'm not sure. And he replied with this super kind smile. Guess we matched today, huh? Oh my gosh. Then he looked at the juice I was holding and said, thanks for waiting in that boiling hot to buy it. I was like, how is he this so sweet? So sweet. So we walked together for a bit, chatting as we went, and when I bowed and said thank you, my sunglasses, which I'd pushed on top of my cap, fell off. Yeah. It was one of those detachable ones, so I think I startled him a little, but he bent down and picked them up for me. I was honestly so sorry. But thank you so much, yeah. It's like, wait. Kind of like that. When I bowed, it's like... Right around that moment, people around us started to realize who he was, and the vibe shifted. People started asking for things, but I didn't ask for a handshake or a photo or something. Yeah, I decided to cherish that little moment as a treasure. Yeah, that day felt like a beautiful illusion. And someone else just popped into my head that I want to talk about. Do you guys listen to music separate from the artist personality? Or do you think the artist character, like beyond the music, is important too? I wonder which side most people run towards. For me, honestly, I really want to separate the two as much as possible. Wait. It's a bit difficult to say, especially with some overseas artists, you know. It's not limited to overseas artists though. Sometimes they say pretty extreme things, of course, just a few people, but to be honest, extreme opinions sometimes make me go inside. But I still love their music so much. Of course, I can't sympathize with. It's like...
discriminatory 差別的な
discriminatory remarks. Yeah. But maybe if I really love the music, I can just let the music speak to me, yeah. That's a bit of a tough problem for me. Now with Fujii Kaze, I might not be able to separate the two. You know, because he's just way too lovable, adorable, too funny, interesting, and respectable. So in a good way, I probably can't separate them. I'm not idealing him or anything, but I feel like Fujii Kaze is just all of him as a whole. This is my just personal opinion, so I'm not asking anyone to agree. I mean, I don't really know him deeply, so I can't say for sure. But Fujii Kaze is just himself completely. I feel like he's music itself. That's what's so mysterious about him. And I believe there are lots of other amazing artists out there too. It's totally okay to believe whatever you want, but what I really think is that your own core. That's the most important thing. I talked about this a couple of videos ago, how everything starts from inside, within. Lately, I really feel that true. Your core is most important. You should be the one who takes the best care of yourself. Relying on outside things for happiness can be super unstable and tiring sometimes, I think. So that's why I think you should have a strong core and face everything head on. It's also about protecting yourself. Just because someone says something doesn't mean it has to be true for you. It's totally fine to have different thoughts, different beliefs. We are all different, so it's totally normal to have different views. And deep down, I actually believe we are all the same, or even one. I talked about this in one of my previous videos too. Yeah, actually, I think the difference or what makes things interesting, I think. Sorry, I kind of lost track of what this video was supposed to be about. My thoughts just pop out one after other sometimes, so sorry about that. I'll do my best to edit it nicely though. Thanks again for listening today. Love you all. Yeah. Please take care of yourself. See you again. Bye. Is it okay? This video, is it okay? I'm not sure, but it's no problem. It's no problem.